Students in Lackawanna County are learning more about radio waves and their connection to the atmosphere and to space.
It's part of a large research project at the University of Scranton. Newswatch 16's Emily Kress tells us more about how the eclipse can change how those waves work.
It's an all-day affair at the University of Scranton preparing for the total solar eclipse. While some students are just watching, others are working hard on research.
Yeah. That's a lot of velocity change.
We're looking to see how this particular eclipse affects the ionosphere and the upper atmosphere. Every single eclipse is a little bit different, going through a different path.
Dr. Nathaniel Frizzell is an associate professor of physics and engineering at the university. He says this research has been years in the making. Last fall, the university installed this tower to get a student ham radio station up and running at the Loyola Science Center. Students and other community members are able to connect with people across the country and the world.
When the eclipse comes through, it cuts off the sun and that photoionization, and so now the radio waves aren't bent the same way. And so when you receive the signals on the other end, or you don't receive the signals on the other end, if you look at things correctly, that can be attributed back to the eclipse.
Research like this is important because if we can understand how radio propagation works, we'd be better suited in cases like an emergency where, processes such as, phone lines or any other electronic communication wouldn't really work.
Students spent all day in the ham radio station since other parts of the world experienced the eclipse long before the eclipse reaches our area. The university was one of 5 chosen as part of a citizen science project with NASA. Through this research, students are helping to document history.
It's a pretty cool experience. It's like the environment and how everything is, all the people around here. It's very interesting to see all play out.
That feels pretty great knowing that we're at the front of this, and would not have expected to have this great opportunity when I first came to the university.
Students will now spend their time breaking down all of the data collected. Emily Kress, Newswatch 16, Scranton.